Evening Hunt to Africa. Thank you so much for checking out Baylysippelsafaris. I'm Dempsey Bailey. Just a little bit about Baylysippel Hunting Safaris. You know, I started it with my business partner Michael Sippel. I'm the Bailey, he's the Sippel in Baylysippel Hunting Safaris.
Ja, willkommen bei Baylysippelsafaris. Ich bin der Michael Sippel und zusammen mit meinem Kollege, den Dempsey Bailey, haben wir zusammen die Firma Baylysippelsafaris. Und seit 2015 betreten wir schon oder haben wir schon die Firma.
We cater primarily for American as well as a German market because Michael is fluent in German. So yeah, we enjoy quite a nice eclectic bunch of clients, you know, German and American alike. We primarily hunt in the Limpopo province of South Africa. We have two main home bases, one which is close to Madikwe National Park, and then our other home base is closer to Polokwane. That's a wonderful area, you know, that's a fancy lodge. There's Wi-Fi, there's a heated pool. We have all the amenities there, you know, it's lovely for the wife and the kids. It's a real sort of hunting holiday.
So here at Baylysippel Hunting Safaris, we've got various different species you can hunt. Our motto is hunt the species in their natural habitat, and that is why we've got various concessions throughout South Africa focusing on where that species is natural to. So all the animals on our price list, you'll be able to hunt them in their natural environment, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it's over 30 different species that we currently have on offer for you guys.
You know, with regards to our species that we offer here in Limpopo, you know, we offer all the standard Limpopo species. We do also head to other provinces within South Africa, such as Free State, Natal, to focus on things such as bush pig, you know, fall rebuck, you know, a couple of the more interesting things. So, you know, if you do have some odd species on the list, you're welcome to chat to us, and we can always make a plan. We've got some great contacts and some great areas, and we can see what we can do there. When you come to Baylysippel Hunting Safaris, you know, language is obviously an important thing on a safari. My business partner Michael, you know, he's fluent in German, so that makes it quite nice for our European clients, whereas myself, I'm English, and the rest of our PHs are also English. So, you know, when you are in camp, don't worry about a language barrier. We'll be able to communicate perfectly, and yeah, you'll have a lovely time with us.
Once you guys arrive at the airport, one of our team members will pick you up there and chauffeur you to the hunting area, the hunting concession. There's no hidden fees, so that's all included in the package, so you guys don't have to worry about that.
And we will once again personally drop you back off at the airport. You know, when we say all-inclusive, we really do mean all-inclusive. Everything's in there. We want you to have a great safari and obviously have no surprises at the end. Forming the Baylysippel team is myself, Michael, Big John, who's our skinner, tracker, driver, barman, chef, you know, just a jack of all trades, a real conversationalist. You know, 10 to 1 after you've met Big John in camp, you'll be Facebook friends for a long time forward. Our PHs that work for us, you know, it's a great bunch of guys. They were all brought up in the company, so they understand our culture.
We've got various styles of accommodation depending on your needs, ranging from Hemingway luxury tented camps to the more luxurious lodges. We've got a dedicated staff, including a chef. You'll be in good hands. You'll eat what you harvest, and most of our lodges have got internet connectivity, so you'll be able to pop a phone call back home. So all in all, you're in very good hands. Over here on this concession, the focus is taking the safari back 20 years ago where South Africa was. So it's a big piece of property, no internal fencing, it's relatively wild, you know, at night you can still hear the lions from Madikwe, which borders just behind us. And we're sort of focusing on the more, I won't call it, it is a bit rustic, even though the camp and the accommodation is up to standard, but it just, it's more focus on the pure hunt. Things like buffalo, sable, lots of tsetse, waterbuck, it's a guaranteed. The buffalo hunting here, the genetics is just incredible, and we're really focusing on that sustainability. We don't buy in any game. That's why we only take or harvest a certain amount of animals, let's say 5 buffalo bulls per year, depending on the quota available. Our success rate is pretty high. It's pretty close to 100% on buffalo, even though we hunt them the real way. It's long hours walking, taking the tracks, and it's just what buffalo hunting is about, and it's something that every hunter should experience, and once he's experienced it, he's hooked. In terms of bow hunting, Fortunately, myself and Dempsey are both passionate bow hunters and we know what it's all about. In my younger years, I actually worked in a bow shop, so a little bit of bow tuning or helping you out with your bow setup is very easy for me to do in camp. Same with Dempsey, and generally speaking we do most of our bow hunting out of blinds. We've got a mixture of elevated blinds and pit blinds at water sources. For things like buffalo and so on, we do it on foot, so we do the walk and stalk hunting, and if you prefer we can mix it up. You know, we can sit a couple of hours at a waterhole, water source, and then go out and try it on foot. We're very strict on our rules, so you can be confident that if you're sitting in that blind, no one else has shot something with a gun there. The animals are pretty calm. In terms of rifle huntings, obviously depending on what species we're targeting, it sort of mixes up, it changes up. But we'll wake up pretty early on, have a light little breakfast, and then head out just as the day starts to break. We'll drive around on the trucks, either see some nice fresh tracks, or we'll spot something a distance off and close the distance stalking in.
You know, a lot of guys want to know what is available for their wives or their kids or whatnot if they come on safari. Obviously, if you come to one of our fancier lodges, you know, we've got an assortment of accommodations, you know, depending on what your needs are. But obviously, you know, if you come with your wife or your kids and, you know, they have a requirement such as a swimming pool or Wi-Fi, you know, we can always arrange that at our home bases.
We're fortunate to have Madikwe private or semi-private nature reserve just behind us, and we can organize, especially for the kids and the ladies, a beautiful day out there where you can have some massages, do some game drives there. It just breaks up everything from your normal, you know, hunting, especially for the wives and the kids. It gives them something to do, and Sun City is not too far away from us either, so we do day trips there. So Sun City is like a big resort with swimming pools and slides and the whole spiel, so the kids normally really enjoy that. Other activities, obviously we do photographic safaris that you can book after your hunt, be it Kruger National Park, whatever you want, Cape Town. We've got contacts for all of that and we can arrange that.
You know, sometimes it's also nice to just take a day off from hunting and, you know, enjoy a sunset together, you know. And then obviously we set up a lovely sundowner picnic table in the bush, you know, and sometimes light a fire if the wind isn't too much, and yeah, just enjoy a sunset together.
And what a lot of clients also like to do after, let's say, a 10 or 7 day safari, just add 2 or 3 days of wing shooting, which is great fun, and I would highly recommend that. It's something that you know, you just sort of ends the safari in a high note.
So in conclusion, thank you so much for checking out Hunt Africa. We appreciate your time. Hopefully one day we get to see you in South Africa and we can make a lifetime of memories. Looking forward to seeing you soon.
Ja, meine lieben Jagdfreunde, wir freuen uns auf Ihren Besuch, und wir freuen uns, dass wir irgendwann mal zusammen ein Lagerfeuer in Afrika genießen können. Weidmannshall.